What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a conglomeration, such a big word, kind of like a mixture of a haul slash hot newer products that I've been loving, and it's also a mixture of really bougie products to drugstore. So yeah, don't bust that nut yet. I'll be right back. So first thing, it's in the mail from Urban Decay. It is the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. This is what I'm wearing today, and it's right up my alley. Oh my! If they didn't send this to me, I was gonna buy it because the majority of all of their launches I like. Like, I love this one and the cherry. Oh, so gorgeous. This has just like the most beautiful array of super warm golden tones. So you've got like all of your matte shades right here, metallics, matte, and metallic. So you've got like the best mixture of matte and metallic. There's more matte than there is metallic. How many times have I said that? You probably should be drunk by now if you were drinking. Yeah, I am wearing this honey shade all over the lid, keeper, and then queen in the outer corner, and it blended like an absolute goddess on my lids. It's beautiful. I did not have to go over it. I mean, oh. So here are, I'm not sure when this launches. I want to say, I have no idea, but when it does, this is definitely worth it if you are an Urban Decay fan and you like their products. So I was in the line at Ulta the other day and I saw this bad boy and I just grabbed it because those really jumped out at me, and I've never owned anything by Julius Place before. So, and not only that, they were really creamy and nice. So I got the Nubian 3 Coral palette. I've never owned anything by this brand. I'm really excited to try it because the scheme is very different. It's got a mixture of peaches, these steely blue gray colors, and then these really beautiful kind of like burgundy red. But oh my gosh, the texture of these shades. This is gorgeous. That reminds me of my favorite Makeup Geek color. What was it called? In the Spotlight. That's what this reminds me of. I always have a hard time trying to find these types of colors. So that was another reason why I liked it. And then, oh my gosh, these shades are so pretty. So I don't know. I definitely recommend that. CoverGirl, I don't know if these are newer, but these are like the True Blend Super Stunner Hyper Glow highlighters. And I'm not really a drugstore person, but I don't know, for some reason I just really wanted to try these. I was hoping they'd be really buttery and just creamy, and they're not really. Oh, that is pretty. Yes, they are. They're just not, they're just more of like a drier formula. It's not so much like that dry to wet formula, which is fine. That's just, oh yeah, it blends beautifully. So this is Pearl Crush, and that is just a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold. This might be a little bit more beigey. Could possibly show texture. I don't know. Let's try this one. This one is Rose Quartz. Let's just see this one. Oh yeah, this is gorgeous too. Oh, that is so pretty. So that is just a rose gold color. Could be used as a eyeshadow, potentially, if this is too dark for your cheeks. They're really nice, inexpensive highlighters if you're looking for that. I just don't know if they're gonna show any texture, but maybe I'll do like a get ready with me and we'll see if it does, because maybe it doesn't. Maybelline, these are not new, but these are my favorite drugstore blushes, one of my favorite. These are the Maybelline Fit Me ones. So I got 2 shades, which I probably have owned a lot in the past. I feel like I've owned these before. But this mauve color is, you can't even, the nude is more of like a peachy. God, I swear I have these. Maybe I was like completely, I don't know. I swear I've owned these before though, and that's the nude. But they're really creamy and they're matte, but they also have a little bit of a sheen to them. Blush, this nude shade is pretty universal. And then the mauve shade is a gorgeous baby pink. So both of these, I think, are nice to even have duplicates of, so even I have them, that's fine. Drunk Elephant sent me this Shelf Respect Day Shelfie. They have the best sets, and I feel like out of all of the skincare companies that I like, they have the best, because I feel like it's the most bang for your buck. So in this one, you get a C Firma Day Serum, and then you get a mini of the Proteiny moisturizer, which is amazing. And then a B Hydra, a D Bronze. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite products of all time. Sunscreen. So this D Bronzy, I think that's what it's called, is one of the best like liquid bronzers. I wore it all summer, so definitely a great deal if you guys are looking to try out Drunk Elephant, and their C Day Serum is one of their best sellers. Two foundations that I'm going to test out for you guys. I have worn them a little bit and they are absolutely stunning. These are because of Michelle Wong, of course. Reviewed the Sicily Photo Tint Oil-Free Long-Lasting Foundation. The shade range is so funky in that color. It's either a light beige or they're all like maroon gray tones. I don't know why. It almost reminds me of like Pepto-Bismol. I'm not really sure why that is, but maybe some people have those skin tones. I just think that that's kind of weird. But if you can find your shade, this foundation is stunning. Model looks like, as you can see, this is extremely light for me right now. But I got it knowing that this is all gonna fade because I'm not going to self-tan and I obviously won't be laying out. So hopefully this is the shade that I will be, because it's the only one that matches, and that is the soft beige. I thought it was gonna be too light, but I feel like this oxidized just slightly on the skin. It wound up working, but there is a swatch of it in case you are my tone. My skin looked like I literally had a facelift and a hydrofacial all in one day, because she told me to get these next two products as well, and I did, because I'm a sucker whore when it comes to makeup. Along with this, I got this, and then I'll tell you about Sarat. So she was like, let me like put it on your face or whatever, and she used these two products and my skin looked incredible. And it's something that I can add in with my medical grade skincare, so I don't feel really bad about it, because it's like a lotion and a toner. I mean, big deal. The way that it made my skin looked, I was completely sold. And she gave me a really hefty size of this guy, which is basically a car payment. Could be a house payment for some people. And it is, it's like how to describe what this does to my skin, but in a matter of a few days, I feel like it has completely transformed the way that my skin looks through here. And it's something that you can add on top of what you're already using, and that's what sold me. It's not like you've got to use this and then like these three other products. You can put it on top of what you already use, just through here, and here is where she said. I kind of lightly dabbed it all over, but it was incredible what this does. This is the Clé de Peau Le Creme, right? And yeah, I'm gonna link it below. I'm not even gonna tell you how much it is. I'm sure you guys can guess, but it's insane the amount that it is. You bitches. These two are more affordable and they are very competitive with medical grade skincare, so you're not gonna be like overpaying for the name. It's right around the same price. So I got the Hydra, the lotion. Oh. So since I have oily skin, I got the Lotion Hydra toner. And this does an amazing job of controlling the oils, shrinking the pores, but also radiating the skin. And let me just show you what this, you guys, it's so beautiful. It, I don't know, it's not a drying toner at all. It's very like clarifying, but doesn't dry out the skin. And I know there is some type of complaints about there being alcohol in their products, but I don't see any alcohol just glancing at it, but it's such a beautiful toner. And then this lotion blew me out of the water as well. This is the Protective Fortifying Emulsion. This is again beautiful under foundation. Bottles are so bougie, I really like them, but you get a ton of product. So you get 4.2 ounces of this, and I think for a moisturizer that's a really good deal, because normally moisturizers are more like 1 or 2 ounces for your buck, and then this one is 5.7 ounces. So I think they're both fairly decent. I also got the new Sarat foundation, which I will also test out for you. This is number 5, and this is the Dewdrop foundation. Again, I got it a little bit lighter. This is the only one that I think would fit my skin tone, and kind of the one that Michelle recommended to me, because everything else was either very light and she had on her channel already. That might work actually. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't even like want to waste any, but I will, it's pretty easy to match yourself online too with these. The last thing I got, and I got this, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I got a different one because I felt like the shade that I purchased was a little bit too beigey dull on my tone, my skin, because I'm more warm. I talked to my friend Lisa and she says she uses the shade number 3. So I got Lisa do one. I got the shade 3 and it's a way better match than shade 4. It is more warm beige tone, and then I think 4 was just a little bit more highlighty. So I don't know why I did not like this product at first. I feel kind of stupid because it's beautiful and I wear it all the time and I love the way that my skin looks with it on. I think I was just not using it right, or I got a shade that was too light for me, thinking that I could wear it all over my face and I couldn't. So you guys told me to go darker, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.